first warm-up game ahead of the playoffs was yesterday. How did you feel after that game? Of course, your first game for 3 months.
Yeah, it was tough on the body. All the lads came through it okay, though, to be fair. We've got 60 minutes each, probably more than what you usually get at this stage. But that was a good test against a good side. Some good football was played. So I think the main thing is that everyone came through it injury-free, and we're all looking forward to training for the rest of the week now.
Yeah, did you find at the moment that it's all about the fitness, or is there also a tactical element to it? Because, of course, you guys have been so sort of engaged with the whole way we operate as a team all season, and it's been so successful.
Well, if I'm just going off the game, I think tactically, like, you could see that there's still obviously the basics there, and there was some really good football played. But I think the priority at the minute would obviously be to get up to a level of fitness where we're going to be able to cope with these playoff games, because they are coming quick. I think it's a week tomorrow is our first game. So obviously we want to be at a level of fitness to cope with that, but we will be working on more on the tactic side as we get closer to the game, yeah.
Definitely. And how have you as an individual and also the team collectively, from speaking to them, coped mentally during the last few weeks and perhaps getting back to training as well?
Yeah, I don't think it's been easy on anyone, not just us as footballers who are going into the playoffs. Obviously, the whole world is coping mentally. So from just speaking to the lads and being back in, everyone's looking forward to it. We all seem in a good headspace going into these games, and everyone's looking forward to sort of trying to finish what we started this year. Yeah.
Of course, it's very different this playoffs given all that's happened, but a lot of the players do have playoff experience. You're one of those players. You had it very young when you were at Braintree. What were your experiences of being in the playoffs then with Braintree? I remember being at the second leg of your game against Grimsby, and it was just an incredible, intense game that went to extra time, of course.
Yeah, obviously there's a few things this year that are obviously different to back then, as we had a crowd and things like that. But I think there's a lot to play for on the line, so you're going to feel that intensity during the games. Everyone's going to want to get that promotion. I think obviously when we're all out there in the pitch playing against each other, it's sort of you will feel that intensity of the game. But no, we're just going to take it as a normal game, really.
And in terms of your career, obviously it helped being part of that incredibly successful Lincoln team, but you've had a lot of winning experience in your career, haven't you? I think is it a couple of promotions already? Obviously winning the trophy at Wembley. You must feel like you've got a lot of winning behind you almost.
Yeah, it's good to have these experiences. None of them achievements happened without the backing of like a good group of players, good people. And I think we have that here at Cheltenham. It's a good group of people, from the staff through all the players. Everyone's pulling in the same direction, and hopefully if we can sort of continue progressing the way we were all season, we'll get that good prize at the end of the playoffs. Yeah. And
Northampton as a team, we've had two very tight games with them this season. They're obviously, just like any team would be if they got into the League Two playoffs, a good outfit, but we're going to have to do a lot to try and get past.
Yeah, Northampton too. If I just think back to the two games we played, like you said, they were very tough games. I think we drew at their place, and then I think Reg nicked a winner for us when we played them at home. They're a good side. They have good experience, good players. We have an idea what way we think they'll play. They're obviously have an idea what way we play. So no, it's going to be a really tough test, but we're all looking forward to it. Yeah.
And obviously, there's still 8 days preparation until that, or to match day for that first leg. If you had to play the game tomorrow, do you think the team would be close to ready, or is there still quite a bit to do in the short time frame there is to get ready for the match?
I think if both teams were to say that they want to play the game tomorrow, we'd all be in the same position. I think every manager would obviously love to have more time to prepare and to get that bit more fitter. But listen, we have 8 days now to get as much gains as we can. Obviously not ideal circumstances, but we're all in the same boat. Let's just hopefully we can get through the 8 days injury free and kick on when these playoff games start.